Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. I do apologise for the lateness of this reaction. We was going to do a video with one of my friends. Wanted to do it on my laptop instead of my phone. Couldn't. Some issues with the webcam. Tried for hours. Was too determined to let it go. And is that someone looking at me? No. And yeah, it just didn't happen. And then I've been in work all day. And I got up dead late this morning before work, so I didn't have time to do a match preview then, but it's out now. That's what matters. Liverpool v Everton, two teams going into this in dreadful form, apart from our last game, beating Arsenal, but before that, absolutely horrific vein of form for both sides. Probably the most less eagerly anticipated Merseyside derbies in years. And to be honest, you could say if it would have been that case if both sides in mid-table not fighting for anything, we are actually still fighting for something. Our survival, Liverpool, yes they are, but I mean if they finish, I can't imagine they finish fourth, let's be honest. I normally do back them, and they still have a chance, the way Tottenham just seem to bottle everything. But yeah, to me, I can't. Well, they're going to get some players back, and they're not going to get all of them back for the game against us. They're actually missing more with Thiago. News of him potentially out for 3 to 4 weeks. There's a potential that Diogo Jota could be back. I mean, he fucking annoys me when he plays us. I think it happened last season as well, or maybe this season. He was injured, and then he just come back in time for us. Fucking does my head in. He's such an underrated player in my opinion. Just a nuisance who has quality and can finish. But yeah, going into it, how am I feeling? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm nervous as ever. To be honest, I actually haven't been nervous. I think the Arsenal win has eased my thoughts going into this. I thought the likelihood of us picking up any points before the Arsenal game, me looking at both these games, I didn't think he was going to pick up anything. The fact we pick up 3 points to me is good enough for them 2 games. Well, fucking higher than expected. I would have took a point and just lost one of the games, but we've won one, and I it's like I don't want to lose. Obviously, to me, this is the biggest chance for us to pick up a win at Anfield in the Premier League. And when I say Premier League, I'm not going to mention any competition, because I said this a few years ago when we faced Liverpool's fucking under-12s and we lost 1-0, and it was a disgraceful performance, and that to me was the biggest chance ever. But it wouldn't have felt the same, because yeah, it's still great, but we're playing not the full Liverpool 11 or their strongest possible team they could have picked. They will for this game, and it's, to me, this is such a big chance to take to get the win at Anfield. Yes, we did it a few years ago, but didn't feel I mean, I felt amazing still. I was fucking buzzing. I was just buzzing, absolutely buzzing. But it would have been well better with fans in there. And let's see. It could happen, but I'll give me score predictions at the end. But yeah, it's Everton in it, so to give us hope when, well, throughout the years I've supported them, they've gave you hope and then let you down, and it could similarly happen now, beating Arsenal and then going into an Anfield where people are actually thinking, and I think we're bookies' favourites as well, which is crazy, due to our record there. But how many times can Everton let you down? But if you do lose, I'm used to it. It's shit. It's not great. I'd rather just win 8 games in a row and not even get anywhere. We don't get anywhere near relegation or fighting for it at the end of the season. We kind of just play the season out as it is, and Dyche can then work with the squad in the summer. So I'd rather just pick up all the wins now and then just fucking lose every game at the end. Hit 40 points and I'm sound. but football doesn't work like that, and we won't do that. But yeah, to be honest, I can look at this game all I want, and look at the form. It doesn't matter. Like, Liverpool are still, to me, a very good team. They've just got areas right now are decimated with injuries, and also areas that should have been improved in the summer and the January transfer window. And for one reason or the other, it hasn't happened. But I still think, to me, that defeat against Wolves and Brighton, they still have a good enough squad to beat them teams. Brighton are a really good team, underrated. Wolves, they really shouldn't have been battered 3-0. Could have been more as well. And to me, like I said, you can blame the board all they want, but you've got to look at some of them players and go, fuck me, you're really not turning up on you. Salah's out of form. Nunes, Gakpo's come in and not really done anything. You got the midfield are just getting overrun. They haven't got any grit about them from what I've seen. The defence, I mean, Matip against Wolves was fucking horrific. But it's a Merseyside derby, and they have turned up against teams who are fighting for something, or better teams. They are better against, beating City 1-0 at home. They've got enough there to beat us. If they play in the top form, if they play with the crowd are up for it. I think the crowd at Anfield will be really up for it. I think, knowing the situation, and there's a potential threat for them to get beaten this game, I think they'll be really up for it, to be honest. I think they need to, because like Everton, we know most of our players are crap. But when the fans push them, it helps a lot, as you've seen against Arsenal. So I think the atmosphere will be crazy. I think we're just going to have to Dice just going to have to organise our team like he did, and I believe he will. But the players need to take the chances when they can. They really, really need to. There's news that Dominic Calvert-Lewin might not be fit for the game, which is infuriating. A game where actually I don't rate Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He doesn't make me cry when he doesn't play every week or he gets injured. And that's not just due to his recent form. I just don't think he has much impact in the game. But he's still better than what we got, and he's still a poacher. He's a threat. He's good early. He's good in the air. And I think he can cause them Liverpool players problems. Like I said, it's another option. Sorry, one sec. So, yeah, I'm hoping he's fit, or if he at least makes the bench. But he's a lot better, I think, when he starts. I don't think he's much of an impact sub. But yeah. We have to. I don't know what lineup we're going to do. It's probably going to be very similar to the Arsenal lineup. He might throw Damari Gray in there. But I thought McNeil had a very good game. But yeah, it could go just one way or the other. Basically, I could give you the analysis of what I think we're going to do. Any Liverpool team could turn up that day, and I think they could potentially turn up, and it's our job to stop them. If you come out with a draw, I'll be made up. But so it's one of them. It's someone is literally just tried to rob my car. Are you fucking messing? You fucking little scruff. Oh my god, I'm fucking raging. Wow, and he's just got her sons in the car. I'm like, he's literally just trying to fucking open my door. I was walking past because he's seen the light on. You cheeky little fucking... Oh my god. I can't actually believe that's happened. Maybe if you want to rob it, you can. Like, I fucking hate this guy, but... Wow. There's actually, like, how fucking... You're a piece of scum doing shit like that. You are a piece of scum, and you looked about fucking 18, 19 from what I could see. Windows are starting to mist up. Cheeky... why didn't I get... If I got out the car then, it would have been fucking stupid, wouldn't I? I should have just fucking said something saying, little scruff. What he just flew me right off, right? ignore that's just happened and fucking focus. I mean, I can't even. Anyway, this game to me, I'll give it as my score prediction. There's no point doing a team lineup. I think it's going to be a very similar team, and I think Liverpool haven't got many choices. I think they just have to play whoever can play, basically, and especially in their midfield at the moment. But I think they will try and match us up with the legs. I think they will throw Carvalho and Harvey Elliott in there just because of the legs and energy. I think with our midfield, that could potentially be the difference in this game. But if the strikers are not on it and don't finish the chances, then there's all the chances there for us to lose this game. A lot of people say 0-0. That is a potential. That's one option. But to me, I don't want to go along with everyone's predictions. I want to be honest, on my mind, it's either we're going to get battered and it's going to be random as fuck, because Liverpool smashing Bournemouth 9-0 is random as fuck. And it can happen. I'm not going to say it's 9-0. I don't think Dice will set us to be that way and to lose that way. But I think it'll be a close win for Liverpool, 1-0. Unfortunately, to me, people are going to banter me in the comments. Gakpo or Nunes will fucking score a screamer or just do something brilliant in a moment to set their careers off at Liverpool, or it's going to be a 0-0. But yeah, 0-0 basically, or yeah, a 1-0 Liverpool. I don't think we're going to win, perfectly honest. You know why? Because I have every right in my mind to think we're going to win that game. Like I said, Everton give you hope and they fucking let you down. And I'm not, I'm hoping Dice does it. It'll be fucking amazing if we win. We have a big chance to win, but I'm never going to predict it till we actually go and do it when there's a crowd there. Like, I think it's a bit different when there's no crowd. Still a great win when we beat them 2-0, but if we win them with a crowd and I ever do predictions again for this match and I'm feeling confident, then yeah, I will. But I will never say it till we actually do it. So, yeah, that's my predictions, unfortunately. It's either 1-0 Liverpool or it's a dogged, crappy, shitty 0-0. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night. I will be out for it. I'll be watching it. I would live stream it, but you'll fucking not hear anything. It'll be just dead loud in the place I'm going to. But yeah, I'll try and do my reaction after the game. I might be a little bit pissed. See what happens. But yeah, I'm out. See you later.